Hello everybody, this is Kyrix with Let's Play XCOM. In the last mission, or in the last episode, we ran 3 different missions and shot down and successfully recovered a UFO. So, without further ado, let's proceed. The xenobiology room.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so
Or no,
we
the
can
lab.
take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause neuromuscular...
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Now, the stun devices that she is suggesting are a vast improvement over what the original XCOM had. Which is to say that they were called stun rods. This is the arc thrower. The stun rod, you had to base them, you had to get adjacent. The arc thrower at least gives you some range to play with.
Why abduct humans seemingly at random? There must be a pattern that we haven't established yet.
Little facilities. Seriously? Alright, we're gonna wait a day then.
Excavation complete.
About freaking time. Okay. And we do not have the money for it yet. So we're just going to have to make do with what we've got for now.
Excavation complete.
Commander,
More abductions.
We're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Looks like we're going to Japan!
Touching down.
Oh good, one of the squaddies came back to active duty. Not the sniper, though.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission.
Operation Cursed Dream.
Broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Alright, let's hope this goes better than the last one, right? Right. I don't even remember what my reward for this mission was. I just know that if I didn't take it, bad things would happen. Now,
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy. Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage. Heading out.
again, you gotta check where you're standing. Because if you don't have cover, it's not worth going there.
Moving.
Crappy cover is better than no cover at all.
Aye, aye.
Of course, that should go without saying.
On my way. Enemy troops.
And we have more sectoids.
Moving to Overwatch.
Now, let them come and get me. I don't envy the ones that try.
Affirmative. Got it covered.
Heading there now. Overwatch. Aye, aye. On the move. Roger that.
And you... Okay, let's do this.
Heading to that location.
Can I get him from here? I can.
Back on this.
Boom!
What's making
And that's
that noise?
how you do it.
Solid copy. Eyes peeled, Commander.
One frag, 2 kills. Works for me.
Headed there now. On Overwatch. On my way. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Hey, it may not be the most courageous way to play,
Now.
but it works.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Moving to position. I'm on it. Will do. Right. I've got my eyes on.
Let's do this. Copy that. Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay. All I know is that there's somewhere over here. Somewhere over there.
Hear that?
And over there.
Hear that?
Okay, we're getting flanked. I don't like being flanked.
Aye, aye, Commander. Eyes peeled, Commander.
So, we'll do this one step at a time.
Solid copy. Positive enemy contact.
There we go. Jump over the edge, I dare you.
Damn it.
Okay. Better shot at him.
Taken care of.
Take the shot you got. Now, time to show off what a run and gun looks like.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Let's him go full movement and still take a shot.
Negative.
For some reason, I'm not getting my full stuff back. Don't quite know why.
That's affirmative.
Alright, risk-taking time again. Gonna have to take the chance that she's a good shot. And she isn't, so that hurt.
Adjusting sights. They're falling back.
That's falling back? By whose definition? Looks to me like he's attacking.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
Headed there now.
I have no idea why the screen's getting in that situation. It's kind of getting on my nerves.
X-ray down. Headed there now. Right. I've got my eyes on.
And you are not support, so that doesn't do me any good.
Moving out. Contact.
Shh. I love graphical glitches sometimes, you know? Wow! With a shotgun he made that? That is not shabby at all.
They're falling back.
That was a ridiculous blast with a shotgun.
Okay.
I cannot believe he pulled that off. Can you do it again? Not that time.
Damn it.
Heading there now.
Another one? I don't see another one.
Nailed him.
But supposedly there is one.
Solid copy.
Ah, there's my medic.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Oh, there we go. Now I've got my stuff back.
Running.
I can see again.
Got something over here.
Alright, little sectoids. Let's play.
For the love of God, get me out of here!
Take a panic shot. There you go. Like I said, sometimes panicking your soldiers can pay off for you instead of them.
Nailed him.
And that's what a successful Overwatch looks like.
Another day, another successful operation.
We will get him some damn good therapy. Oh boy, promotions abound. There we go, Sprinter, one of my favorites. Makes her much faster. And you? Alright, this is a matter of preference. Aggression gives me a crit bonus for every enemy he can see. And this gives him a defense bonus. I prefer the defense bonus. Because by their nature, assault guys get right in the heat of action. And you need to keep them alive. And sometimes it's not easy to do.
Remember, we will be watching.
No, we will... What was my, Guess that must have been my reward. That must have been a money one. Now, this thermal generator, if I build on Steam, gives me much more power than normal. Normally I would get 6 power. This gives me 20. So we will build that. And for this... Yeah, let's go with the alien containment.
Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the Council. Coming on screen.
I still can't believe Dr. Vaughn expects our troops to try to bring one of those things back here in one piece. Much less alive.
Now, this is a council mission. Every now and then they'll pop in and give me special missions with special rewards. In this case, we've gotten a report that a combat engineer unaffiliated with XCOM has come under attack while investigating possible alien contamination of a local water supply. We'd like you to retrieve this gentleman in order to find out what he's learned. Central should have our complete briefing by the time your troops reach the site. Basically, I don't know if I have to do this, but I've never not done it. In this case, I get engineers and money.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
And still injured. Damn. Okay. I guess he is going. As soon as I find him. There he is. You make do with what you got, you know? In this case, what I got's getting hurt badly.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
We're moving into Argentina next. The threat there seems to be the most pressing.
Operation Cryptic Fog. Now this is fairly simple and will also introduce a new type of enemy. The simple part is all I have to do is walk him safely to the thing. And this is actually, if you play carefully, which is all I've been doing, this part is really easy.
Led by one Sergeant Carlock has discovered environmental contamination caused by the aliens. He's going to need an evac near the other end of that pier. As always, we should eliminate any resistance encountered along the way.
And this must be my support officer. Look at how fast they are.
Moving out. Come get some.
The trick is not to move him anywhere that isn't covered. Now, as I said, we will be fighting a new type of alien in this area. But I'm not going to spoil it yet. Beyond the fact that there is something new. This is an annoying but very fragile enemy.
Overwatch, aye. You're gonna want to get analysts on these reports ASAP. And if they hit these targets, we're screwed.
Now, he is going to dash in this case up to here for full cover. If he dies, the mission is scrubbed. So it's my job to not let him die.
Roger, tracking.
Any minute now. There we go. Oh no! Only sectoids this time! Well, that makes things much easier.
I've got my eyes on.
I'm liking this plan.
Got it covered.
Now, even though I had the medic in there, I have not necessarily... Oh, there he is.
Unusually human in its appearance. They could be using it as an infiltration unit of some kind. I'd recommend capturing it for further analysis.
I have not secured this building, and those things tend to go elevated.
Electrical substations, transportation, anything they can do to slow us down.
So, he is going to stay safely behind everything. They're going to be hard-pressed to get an angle on this guy. Damn.
Negative damage.
I don't think he's got the range. Nope, he does.
That all you got?
Fortunately, he doesn't have the sights for it. Okay. These guys are called Thin Men. And if you want to know why, take a look at them. They're thin men. They're also poisonous. See that cloud? You don't want to stand in that cloud. It is not a good idea to engage these guys in close combat until much later in the game. Also, they can lob poison at me, which is not cool.
No way that just happened.
Yes, way that just happened. And that is not an optimal shot for you. So, let's set one up. Still not an optimal shot, but you got it anyway. So let's dash him down here.
We found some kind of organic material in one of the local reservoirs. Who knows what it'll do if people drink that water. Get me out of here in one piece and your people can analyze these samples.
forgot. We got this.
Roger, I've got eyes on.
Now, more enemies will be, for lack of a better term, airdropped in later.
Double time.
You'll see what I mean.
I've got a visual.
But for the moment, we're mostly clear.
Location confirmed.
Get him back there, just so the other guy's got room to get there. Or that is the other guy, actually.
Okay.
Oh well, he's still safe there. Safe-ish.
Covering now.
Strike one. You've got a wave of X-rays closing on your
Yep.
location. Eyes up.
See what I mean by airdropped? And they're going straight into Overwatch. So, let's take the shot. No problem. Okay, what's this cover look like? This cover looks good. That looks bad. He's hurting, but he's still alive.
I'll get him next time.
For the moment.
Heading there now. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Moving to firing position. Rolling out.
Alright, let's see if I can make this save. Alright, 37. What about the pistol? 53, much better. Not going to do as much, but it's likely to actually hit him. It might at least make him think for a minute. And now he's not thinking about anything.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Time to do the medic thing again.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
That's affirmative. Got it covered.
Roger, Dodger.
And again, I apologize that the missions can be slow in plotting, but sometimes you gotta do it to keep everybody alive. You're not gonna hit that.
Missed the target.
I don't think either one of them hit that.
On Overwatch.
You might hit that, though. Nope.
Adjusting aim. They're trying to flank us.
They're on the move.
Incoming over here.
You shoot the one guy who's not in cover from that range, and you miss him anyway. Now, it's worth mentioning I can modify the soldiers' names and call signs, but not nationalities. And this can actually come in handy because you can unlock cheated hero characters by doing that. Like, for example, one off the top of my head is Sid Meier's, who is I think he's a support, but he's also a super psychic. You know, there's 4 heroes, one for each class.
Heading to that location.
This is taking a lot longer than usual. Okay, this is stupid and dangerous, but I'm doing it anyway. Stupid and dangerous because he might trigger something from that range.
Copy that.
I'm on the move. Roger that. Scanning.
Heading there now.
And the trick is, if I can get him to that safety of that extraction zone there, the mission's over. I might have to mop up some extra aliens, but the mission is over. And at which point it might either end completely or it might just become a normal mop-up. I personally vote for mop-up.
Enemy forces headed your way, Strike One. Get ready.
Negative damage.
Missed the target.
And that's what it looks like when you piss off an entire squad of XCOM operatives.
Oh, yeah.
Boom! Oh, he's still using his pistol. Whoops. Well, that makes it all the more impressive, I guess.
Heading there now. Eyes peeled, Commander.
I thought he was using a shotgun.
Headed there now. Good to go.
Not quite yet. Almost, though. One more turn ought to do it. Bingo. And that's how you rescue an engineer or scientist or whatever. Oops. He was still saying something. Basically, it was a congratulatory thing. Feel free to go back, pause that, and read it. Either way, that was a successful op. No deaths. Well, except for theirs. And who cares if they die? That's kind of the point, right? Alright, any promotions due? Yes, almost everybody's promoted. Okay, it looks like our medic is promoted. Smokes. Okay. We got a new heavy and a new sniper. And what is it with me getting snipers gravely wounded? Although that one wasn't a sniper at the time, so I don't think it counts.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Okay, alien containment is up. Satellite uplink is up. About time. Let's go with weapon
I
fragments.
expected that would be a priority research task, Commander. I'll begin allocating resources to the project immediately.
Now, let's get some arc throwers made. Hold on, 1, 2. I guess we'll just use 4 then. And there's alien containment. Where all the live interrogations will take place. Nope, we're good. And my thermal generator.
Thermal generator online.
I'll leave that up there for you guys to read for a minute. Ah, one of my favorites, the scope. That'll come in handy later. The scope increases my aim, which lets me take, let's say, riskier shots. Experimental warfare. Let's go with this.
We've assembled everything we need to capture and house an alien for interrogation, Commander. The rest is up to our forces on the ground.
Oh, wait, beforehand. Situation room. Which country is the most ticked off at me? Okay, $80 a month, 60, 80. Let's go with India.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink.
Let's just hope it's month 2 that the first Terra mission happens.
Incoming transmission.
Nope. This is it. Oh no. Good. Thank God.
Progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly. Remember, we will be watching.
Oops, wrong button.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here. From what little I've seen of their technology, if the aliens were intent on conquering Earth, there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
And India's satellite goes up. And there's my satellite uplink.
Satellite uplink complete. India.
That should do it for construction for now.
Contact.
Commander, we've got another contact. The signature is a little bigger this time, though.
Raven 5, deploy.
Bangs out.
And this is why I have stuff over every country, or every continent, rather. One more. Oh, that was stupidly close. I need better weapons. Anyway, had this been, had that not been there, that would have been likely an abduction. And that's something I don't need. Okay. Where's my other sniper? This one? Okay, we're going to do a little bit of an edit, a loadout edit. This is where things get stupidly dangerous. Getting close enough to catch one alive. She's keeping that. Actually, go back real quick. Uh-huh. Well, let's just make a quick sale.
Commander, the artifact we're about to sell to the Council hasn't been examined by the research team. I'm sure Dr. Volland would be disappointed if we put financial gains ahead of our own research and development.
There we go. Now we can do this. Bingo, now we have 4 collectors and a healer. So, let's deploy.
have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India.
Operation
Looks like the
Defiant
aliens
Shield.
went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
If there's civilians in the area, they're going to have big problems. So are we. Now, it is very important that my sniper gets promoted so that he can start being a lethal engine of destruction. The lethal engine of destruction that I know he can be. That being said, I just assume that we get all live captures.
Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
Moving. Right. I've got my eyes on.
You know what? Where's the sniper? There's the sniper.
10-4.
Position confirmed. On Overwatch.
Now, for the arc thrower to work optimally, the enemy I hit has to have 3 health or less. Which you may have noticed describes all the aliens I've run into up to this point. Lucky me. However, Stupidly Dangerous also sums them up pretty nicely. As it does this mission.
Scanning.
Let's do this.
Ironically, the one who can get the closest to them is the one who can't stun them. Because she doesn't have a stunny. She has a med kit.
On my way.
Already there.
Okay, I'm guessing sectoids. Sectoids and an outsider. Oh, that is not a good angle. In fact, I dare say that is a horrible angle for me.
Aye, aye. I'm on it.
Yes, Commander. I'm on it.
I'm on the move.
If I had better armor, this wouldn't be so bad. But I don't. So, yeah, this could get very ugly very fast. Probably won't, but it could.
I've got my eyes on.
I feel, Commander.
Again, going into Overwatch because it's much better to have everyone come back alive than it is to get a live capture.
Moving out.
And Overwatch makes that definitely more likely.
Yes, Commander. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
That's affirmative.
Okay, someone needs to be in that ship with her.
Hauling ass.
Running.
Okay. Let's hope nothing decides to get cute here. Alright, I know where that is. Okay, where's the other one? There's the other one. Let's flush them out, if they're over here.
Understood. Moving out.
Let's get him into position first.
Solid copy.
He's the one who's probably going to make the actual hit.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, there we go. But I'd kind of like to see some aliens on this little alien hunt of mine.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Really?
I'm under fire.
That's nice. Go for it.
Rolling.
Trigger it. No?
Rolling out.
The alien flight computer could prove to be extremely useful in our own research. Please take great care in returning it to the base in one piece.
I'm on the move. Roger that. Scanning.
All it ass.
Come get some. I'm on the move.
No outsider? Wasn't that just a disappointment? Kinda hoping to save some time. Anything in here?
You hear that?
Yep.
Solid copy.
That's okay.
Whoa!
Hi, big guy. Wanna go live in a box?
Excellent. Now we can begin preparing for the interrogation.
I'm all over it. I feel it, Commander.
On my way.
See if we can flush the other one out.
In sight.
Oh, the other two, I guess. Hi. 3. Well, that was unexpected.
No way that just happened.
Confirmed. Closing up target position now.
Let's hope they all live long enough to make this happen. That one all the way over there? Well, okay. If you say so. It's your brain. Share it where you will, I guess. Now, each person can stun twice. Or at least attempt to stun twice.
Moving to position. Got it covered.
Copy that. I'm on it.
Is that the one there? I don't think it is. Doesn't matter if it was.
Damn it.
Show off what rockets can do. I don't like using rockets on crashes because it damages the stuff further, but in this case it's allowed. Because I just got 3 with 1. You know?
Roger that.
So I'll let it slide this time.
Overwatch.
Clear to engage.
There he is. If I can get this big boy, then yeah.
Heading there now.
Very, very important that I get him now, if possible. Because this is part of a later quest. Well, not quest, but mission. And I could save myself some time by doing it now.
Location confirmed.
So if I can get them both in this one run, then that'll be a huge time saver for me.
Yes, sir.
I want to point out I've got this thing on Ironman, so I can't exactly save scum this thing. If I get it, then I get it. If I don't, then there's nothing I can do about it.
Hey, you hear anything?
Take your shot. Nope, I guess not.
Cover my flank! I'm on it, Commander. Aye, aye. Attempting capture. Lot of good that did. Copy that. Light 'em up. It's not stunned. Watch it.
Can I stun him through the wall? I shouldn't be able to, can I? Didn't think so. Oh well, it was worth a try.
Affirmative.
This ought to be interesting. Yep, that was a big injury, alright. Okay, you can't stun at all. Oops. Neither can you. You're not in the room with him.
Hope this works.
There we go.
We'll begin analyzing this new artifact as soon as you return.
Again,
Objectives completed.
that was worth it to take that injury, to get that and save myself the trouble of doing it later. Because that would actually be one of the next things they asked me to do, was capture one of those alive. And now I don't have to, because I already did. Alright, let's see if anybody got promoted. Hopefully my sniper. That would be nice. Get him some useful points.
Is that all that's left of the specimen we attempted to capture?
Yes. I believe we may have found the source of the strange readings we picked up when we first encountered it.
What is it, Doctor?
We're not exactly sure. It's organic in nature, yet highly magnetized, and it appears to resonate very faintly within a specific electromagnetic spectrum. It is currently unclear how or...
Perhaps that's because this is outside your field of expertise, Doctor. If what you're saying is true, this object is an antenna, one that's receiving a signal.
That signal. Can we trace it?
No, at least not yet. We would first need to determine its encryption algorithm.
My team can handle that.
In that case, I will focus on constructing an interface between this object and our global communications array, which we'll need to trace the signal.
Then it looks like researching this crystal should be our top priority.
I lucked out. That ship had an outsider after all. I was sure it would. Most of them do. Oh, who we got here? Wild child, huh? I like that. And you? Bullet swarm. Still nothing for the sniper yet.
I know it wasn't easy, but this could really be a turning point in our research. Not only can we interrogate the subject, but bringing an alien back alive provides us with a much better understanding of their physiology. Impressive work indeed. Preparations in the containment facility are well underway.
Plasma pistols already? Yes, please. That's actually a step up from the laser pistols that I was going to develop. Okay, nanofiber vest. That is an item that can go in the same slot as grenades, medkits, and arc throwers. I think it's kind of a waste. Useful, but they're better items you could use, especially when you already have heavy armor. Though probably at this point in the game they might be useful. Sure, let's interrogate the sectoid first. Yeah, he's not gonna be happy. Abduction sites, again.
Multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Looks like we're going to Brazil. But that will have to wait until next video. This has been Kyrix with Let's Play XCOM. See you next week.